bounce?
I hope not, but they probably will be, yeah. They've obviously had a really good result last weekend against Tranmere, and then Michael's been appointed during the week, and you know, we expect them to be right at it, but we tried to make this week about us, about what we do and what we do well, because obviously you can't guarantee to know what the opposition are going to do. They could continue with the team and the way that they played against Tranmere, or Michael might want to go on his own way and put his own stamp on things straight away from day one. So I think Saturday, we know it will be a tough game, as it always is, but we'll try and make things about what we do and what we do well.
So when you're playing opposition in a situation like Walsall are, would you do any less looking at them than you normally would?
No, I've looked at them the same way we always would. We've shown the lads this has been them over the last few games. They've changed the shape on Saturday under Neil MacDonald, and you know they've been a back three before that for a few games, so that we could be prepared for anything. We've come up against lots of different shapes and different things over the course of the season so far, so we know what we're doing against, you know, whether it's a back four or a back five. That's why I say it's about what we do.
And there's something else you've been battling in recent weeks, and that is the conditions. You can probably hear again on the interview just how windy it is, as it was against Rochdale, a little bit Tranmere.
Newport was as well, wasn't it?
Newport, Sutton.
Yeah. We've got to deal with the conditions. It's a winter sport, and you know it's the same for both teams. It might be the same again on Saturday. We don't know if this storm will have gone away and passed by then. We'll just have to deal with that.
And you don't envy the keepers particularly, do you, in those situations?
Luke's dealt with everything very, very well so far. So it's you know, it might, like I said, it might have calmed down by Saturday. I think tomorrow will be the worst day, and by Saturday it could be great conditions. We'll see, but whatever it is, we'll be ready for it.
But again, you have showed that when the conditions do come and cause a bit of a stir, your side has been able to pull through.
Yeah, they have. We've had to deal with a lot over the last few weeks, like you said, but that's just football's a winter sport, and we have the challenge of maybe a difficult pitch here and there, or if the pitch is good, then the wind could be high. Whatever it is, we have to deal with it, and you know, we won't be making any excuses, that's for sure. We'll look forward to it, and we're looking to get the 3 points.
And you've played some of the teams right at the top recently, as well as Rochdale, a side who were struggling a little bit lower down the table, but they proved just exactly how almost non-important league position is when you analyse each upcoming game.
Yeah, every game brings its own difficulties. Every team's fighting for something. There's not many teams in the league, I don't think, that are not fighting for anything, or not fighting for something. Sorry. So, and Walsall will be no different on Saturday now, and they'll all be fighting for their positions with the new manager that's in place. So, every game brings its challenges, and I say this to you every week anyway. And the reason why we've done well so far, I say so far because we've got to make sure it continues, because we'll work exactly the same way for whoever we're going to play against, and we know we've got to work extremely hard, we've got to run extremely hard, we've got to fight extremely hard for everything that we're going to every point that we want to try and get, and we want to try and get 3 on Saturday, and we're really looking forward to it. We've had another good week, and you know, let's just see what it brings.